Yeah, I'm playing Monster Truck Championship, and I keep flipping over.
So you're not only are you going to be unenthusiastic, you're not even going to be paying attention. That's good.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, look
This
what
is
happened. I'm
great.
like, oh, what? Excuse me.
You're just going to be like, Grave Digger, and I'm going to be like, no, it's the Undertaker, you idiot.
It's the same thing.
Okay, so
Even though
we
he's
have
like 92 years old.
Shut up. We've got we got some explaining to do. A decision
we've
was
been
made.
naughty boys.
Ayo. Anyway, a decision was made, and a new show has been added to the universe. It is ECW. And tonight we are not only going to see our first episode of ECW, we're going to see our first pay-per-view of ECW.
Jesus. Yeah.
So it's going to be ECW TLC as well.
I was going to say we should do ECW pay-per-views where every match is just an Extreme Rules match.
Well, I tried to keep it interesting where it was a little different each time, but also so it didn't conflict with the one that we got from the other one. But anyway, so the reason we're doing this is just because a lot of the wrestlers have not been seen and don't really have a purpose. So we kind of want to shake things up a little bit. One thing I am curious about is when I changed some people over, did I move anybody that was in a current rivalry? I don't think so. No,
because if they were in a current rivalry, we wouldn't have moved them probably.
Well, no, it's just like I don't. Oh, I didn't realize that they actually showed this one. Oh. Christian won our rivalry.
You lost like all your matches against him, John.
No, only the one at the pay-per-view, I thought, which I guess was probably the one that mattered. Well, I suck. Anyway.
Mikey went back.
So anyway, I guess how do I do this? I want to show like who's on there for the people's sake, but I don't really know how to do
customize universe.
Edit.
Actually, no, yeah, go there and then edit. Yeah. Edit and then
participants.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, this is everybody.
And then it says added underneath them.
Well, yeah, but okay, whatever.
Okay.
It's too many people to go through. I was hoping for just a list, but it's okay. Whatever.
I'm not gonna get that.
You know what? Let's just look at the championship. So
I can read them. Get off the list.
No. So our world ECW champion is JBL to start.
Okay.
Our tag team champion Cesaro and Tyson Kidd.
Okay.
And our hardcore championship, that's going to be the
Vader.
Medium title, is going to be Vader to start.
He's going to be champion forever.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. There's no divas on this show. We're just going to leave them where they are because they're all tied to one title anyway, and you can't have a title across 3 shows. Only 2. So decided just to leave them where they were. But anyway, before we get to that, I guess we need to make rivalries for that show, though, eh?
Yeah.
So 1-on-1, short rivalry. We should probably choose the champions, right?
Yeah.
So we'll start with JBL. What? Oh, yeah. Anyway, and then... Oh, wait, no, this is how we would see just the people that's in here, I guess.
Okay.
That works, I guess.
JBL, like Strowman, I feel like would be a good one.
Wait, why is Tamina on this list?
JBL versus Mina than Tamina.
No, why? She's not on this show. Why is this happening?
But John, nobody's Mina than Tamina.
Okay, I don't want to hear that ever again out of you. Who should JBL be beefing with here?
I told that to one of my homies, and he wanted to kill me.
Fair.
Ken Shamrock, honestly.
Ken Shamrock, okay. Fair enough. Okay, the next, I guess we'll do the tag team. Short rivalry. Our champions, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd versus... Who?
Luke and Butch. Yes.
Okay. That picture never stops making me laugh. All right. And then Vader versus Who?
Vader versus.
It can be one of the tag teams too. I'm not against
Um,
having a tag team involved in another title picture. That's fine too.
I was thinking Shane.
Shane?
Because Shane
Okay.
Shane was in like the hardcore title picture for a while too.
He's gonna die, but okay.
It's time.
Okay, so there's our rivalries for the new ECW. And if people are wondering why did I choose ECW, it's because when you're making a new show, it's like the only one that was like a real show, other than WCW, but
I mean, you could have done NXT, right?
Yeah,
Or did they not have?
yeah. No, you're right. Could have done NXT, but I was putting a lot of old people in there, so it just kind of made more sense to be ECW. But yeah, I guess I could have. Who knows? Maybe we'll do a fourth since we can. Those two shows could be tied to the same pay-per-view that way, but not right now. Anyway, let's get on to tonight's match. I mean, okay. I guess I should explain that I moved Cactus Jack to ECW, but because we had a third show, I realized we could put the other iteration of Mick Foley in the mix finally, because Dude Love hasn't been doing anything. So I put him on Raw now.
Dude Love.
So that's something that's happening.
His debut against Jonathan Cena.
We've got Colin Cassidy and Enzo Amore versus Miz and Mizdow.
You can't teach. I stole a pack of gum from work today.
Oh, this is a rivalry match. I see. I was gonna say why
are those two in a rivalry?
Well, it's I see. PTP versus DX is why. I don't understand this match, but okay.
I don't really like.
I don't. This is a rivalry. Oh wait, it's because he's in a rivalry with Mikey Whipwreck, so Chris Jericho is gonna just be there, I guess. We got Triple H and Sting like in a straight up match. Okay, start their rivalry, huh? And yeah, the Sting, and then we got Lesnar and Reigns. That's okay. Realistic. That's a big match for the final match of the show, but okay. Do we want to watch any of these?
No.
No, not even too long.
I mean, yeah, but no. Like, we gotta.
Yeah, we kind of want to pay a little more attention, I think, to ECW tonight. So yeah, let's just get through these. John Cena won. That's unfortunate for shocking. Dude Love. Miz and Mizdow get that win. All right. This rivalry match. Titus O'Neil got the win. Interesting.
That's kind of shocking if you think
this
about
match that makes no sense and serves no purpose. The New Day. Okay. All right. This rivalry match. Mikey Whipwreck has stepped up to issue a challenge to champion Randy Savage. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's right. Randy Savage is the Intercontinental Champion.
And he still won.
And he still won. Yeah. I forgot.
Mikey, I'm gonna show you a Whipwreck, and it's gonna be. Hey.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I had forgotten he was the Intercontinental Champion. All right, and Universal Champion Sting versus Triple H. Triple H viciously attacked Champion Sting before the match began, but Sting still won. Okay. Fair enough. And closing out the show for no real reason, not a rivalry, not a title on the line, anything. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. We talked about Roman not being around much lately.
I mean, well, there he is.
And he beat Brock Lesnar.
In his debut, it seems like.
No, he was in like the very first match we watched. He was with Mikey Whipwreck and The Rock, remember?
Oh, yeah?
He just hasn't wrestled in like a year. All right, moving on now to ECW. He's in a rivalry with Vader, but he's fighting Neville.
Makes perfect sense to me. And it's not even a rivalry match, so it's not.
I know. Then these two.
Okay. I feel like.
Okay.
I feel like it's just gonna be our reactions to most of this. Just well, you know.
Wait. Why? Oh, it's a fatal 4-way. I thought, why were these guys in a tag team? I was so confused.
John wanted to die.
I was just like, I don't understand. Okay, then these guys, gotcha. JBL versus White. Title or champion versus champion fight here.
A unification match.
And there's Braun Strowman.
There's a fake Strowman. I didn't know that.
That's the one I made. Honestly, I think it's pretty decent. Compared to the one that I had downloaded. So like I made a new one that I thought looked better. Okay. Anyway. All right. Well, it's kind of weird that a lot of these people are in rivalries, but they're not in matches together to start things off. I don't think we need to see any of these, do we? I think we're good on it. Yeah.
I think we're good.
We'll pay more attention at the upcoming pay-per-view, in which I assume there'll be some championships on the line. Anyway,
they just don't care.
They just don't care about titles, honestly. They're just there for the pure extreme championship wrestling.
Extreme one-on-one matches.
All right. Shane McMahon versus Neville goes to Shane McMahon. Zack Ryder versus R-Truth, the most important match of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Zack Ryder with the win. The weirdest triple threat of all time. Cactus Jack pinning Tyler Breeze. Okay. This fatal 4-way.
I mean, Cactus Jack winning makes sense.
Fandango? Of all of these people?
He's the only one of a bunch to beat Chris Jericho in a one-on-one match.
You know what? Okay. Maybe we should look at these as like... even though they're not, but like contendership things. So like,
if the game doesn't do it or something.
Yeah, so let's keep in mind Cactus Jack and Fandango won those matches.
Dodge Durango.
Yes. Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, yeah. JBL and Vader. JBL picking up the wins, proving the world title is better than the hardcore title.
If there was ever any doubt.
For some reason, goes to King Shamrock. I'm kind of surprised, but okay.
I'm trying to create a character, you gotta remember.
I mean, but I think I made him pretty good, if I recall, statistically. But anyway. Advance! Yep. And we got SmackDown.
Bien. I about died at work today, I was just kind of standing there and I was thinking about what you said last night, me going over the intercom, just going bien. I was like, I'm dying.
Oh, Lord. If you ever know you're on your way out.
I'm just chuckling and I'm just like...
If you ever know you're on your way out, you gotta do it.
Yeah, just gotta be in and then leave.
Record it on your phone, post it on TikTok. Anyway,
yeah, that's gonna get me views.
Emma versus Christina Morales. Okay.
Is she actually on the roster?
Yeah. She is. This is like the second time I've ever seen her appear, but she is. Usos versus the Brothers of Destruction. Now that's an interesting fight. You're talking about agility versus strength right there. It's interesting.
They have the weirdest picture. Mick Foley doing triple duty.
Why is Savio right in the middle too? Oh,
special guest referee Savio Vega. Okay. Why?
Battle of the crazy people. Okay. Interesting matchups. Ooh. Rusev versus Batista, but like with interference from Dolph Ziggler, I assume. Oh, I see, because they're in a tag team rivalry. Harper versus Hall. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to watch this, see how Ziggler interferes, what happens. Maybe we watch that. We definitely don't care about this right now. So, Bien. Oh, Daniel Bryan won.
Oh, darn.
Okay. Oh, Emma beat Christina Morales. Now, wasn't Emma like didn't she beat Stephanie McMahon or something? I feel like we were gonna make her a contender or something. I can't remember.
Somebody beat Stephanie, but I don't remember who it was.
Yeah, probably wasn't Emma. Anyway, Usos, Brothers Destruction. Brothers Destruction get the win. Okay. Pulling for Savio here.
Come on, Rick.
Ric Flair in his last match.
Woo!
Except it won't be. And then Brian Pillman, Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt gets the win. Okay. We're going to watch that one, but let's go ahead and do this. And champion Scott Hall and Kevin Nash have resorted to underhanded tactics to beat challengers Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Wait, that makes the Wyatt family the faces in this encounter. But they still won. Wait, what? I thought they said that. What? What?
Yeah, they've resulted to underhanded tactics that don't work.
To lose.
Yeah.
All right, anyway. Yeah, all right, so we're going to watch this one, I guess. Probably the only one we're going to watch that isn't ECW's pay-per-view stuff, but let's see. And begin.
Yeah.
Rusev versus Batista. I should never say that again.
I know. Sounded like a bad Rey Mysterio impersonation.
619. I don't know what he says.
That's all he says. Oh, no entrance. Oh, uh-oh.
I had it set to show the entrance.
To show the world. It's Dolph Ziggler, Jonathan.
It is him. Batista has more hair on his character model than he did in his picture.
That's true. Well, I think they used the little outdated model, I think, for his picture, and a more updated one for him. Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's no, we didn't.
No, they're not actually saying anything. Well, that was a little underwhelming. I was hoping he'd interfere mid-match. Well, I guess he might, right?
I mean, that's probably the only reason he's out there, right? Imagine he just doesn't do anything. Oh, the
now remember, Rusev is the World Heavyweight Champion. Ziggler is currently the top contender just because we made him. But who knows? Batista picks up a win. He puts himself in the mix, right? So far,
triple threat it might turn into.
So far, Rusev in control of this fight, though. Batista has not landed a single blow in his favor. But gonna get a little bit of momentum here as he gets a reversal and starts stomping away. Now
up in a mud hole,
grappling him over to the ropes and gets thrown over the side.
Jumps out of the ring.
Rusev taunting instead of taking advantage. Now he knocks him out. Okay. So far, this has been all Rusev pretty much. That's when you know you're dealing with the worst type of evil. I forget, who did he beat for the World Heavyweight Champion?
You think I remember?
You're supposed to.
John Stamos.
John Stamos, yes. Oh.
That's not the Full House thing, so.
Ow.
The milkman.
Oh, is he going to win by countout? No.
No, I think Rusev's going to get in there. Imagine he just went over there and kicked it to Ziggler.
Oh.
Here we go. Irish whip in the corner. Batista is down. 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 Batista is down.
Up.
Oh. See, Michael, I told you. I gotta send you the video of that. You don't know what I'm talking about.
So, is this going to be just like last time this happened, where it really doesn't matter at all? Yeah, pretty much. Freaking, come on. Why do they make these games? Why do they make these games so stupid? Like, that should have had more of a lasting effect. He should have
been dead.
No, he should have at least had, not immediately back in control like that. This is stupid.
You know how like you can get stunned and like you can't reverse for a while? Like, be sick. Oh, he's getting up. Also, when did Batista still wear all black like that without any designs on it?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, Ziggler, he left after a very brief interference that really had no effect on this match whatsoever.
Rusev back on top, kicking them.
These are the sweatiest men I think I've ever seen. Machka kick. One, two. Oh, he kicks out. Rusev can't believe it.
Looking at the invisible Lana. Or that little small child. Will, as he said, he's setting him up.
Oh.
His foot's very close to the ropes.
So is his hand.
Legitimately every
foot literally is kicking the rope repeatedly.
Okay. Rusev lets him out for some
lets him out of it, but he's going to go
he's
for
gonna
a
go
pin
for the cover
right under the rope.
Under the rope.
Okay. The referee is blind, literally.
The referee is getting paid by the Russian government.
Even though Rusev's from Bulgaria.
Remember they had him as a Russian.
I know. His whole gimmick didn't make any sense.
The Batista bomb!
Oh, Batista bomb! Put him this way so he's not right next to the ropes. All right. Could this have turned the tide? 1, 2, 3. What it did? Batista won! Wow. He had no offense this entire match. No offense this entire match, and he gets one Batista bomb and he wins.
How did he get the Batista bomb?
I don't know. Well, the animal. Batista.
The animal.
Intensity is building between. Okay, so we're just gonna pretend like Ziggler really had an effect on that. Oh man, that's funny. Well, maybe that puts Batista into the world heavyweight title. What is that picture? What was that? Dolph Ziggler was like had a Santa Claus hat on or something.
Dolph Ziggler Santa.
Ziggler Claus. Anyway, all right, so that's that's SmackDown. So that means we're now heading to the ECW pay-per-view. It'll let me. There we go. ECW tables, ladders, and chairs. And it doesn't. We're kicking things off with a pointless freaking. They're not even a tag team championship match. What? Anyway. So we've got Braun Strowman versus Zack Ryder. Fandango versus Tyler Breeze. Uh-oh. Wait, why is Bobby versus Steve?
What?
They've broken up. They've broken up. Oh no.
They have had a divorce.
They just got started. R-Truth versus Tyson Kidd. What are these matches? It doesn't make any sense. Cactus Jack versus Cesaro. Vader versus Barrett for the Hardcore Championship. And JBL versus Shane McMahon. Why is he not going against... Why are they not going against the people they have?
What's wrong with this?
Don't understand. Okay, we've got to edit. We've got to edit, right? There's no way.
I mean...
So, Fandango...
It's the first pay-per-view, and not, you know...
Fandango and Cactus Jack, we said that they earned title shots with their wins, so we could,
yeah.
We could put, so let's see, Vader's supposed to be feuding with Shane, so Shane and Fandango to this triple threat.
Sure. Make it a
and
four-way.
And then JBL versus Shamrock and Cactus Jack, maybe?
Sure. You can do that.
All right. And then I think Cesaro and Tyson should be defending their tag titles too. So there's that.